Is there a difference between NASA and ESA astronaut programs? In the world of space exploration, a question that has captured attention recently is whether there is a difference between NASA and the European Space Agency's astronaut programs. As space missions become more frequent, understanding these differences is more relevant than ever. If you are curious about how astronauts are trained and what their missions entail, you are in the right place. Yes, there are differences between NASA's and ESA's astronaut programs, especially in how astronauts train and the focus of their missions. NASA astronauts often train underwater to simulate spacewalks. They utilize facilities like the Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory for this purpose. This unique environment allows them to practice their skills in conditions similar to those they will face in space. They also use equipment such as the partial gravity simulator known as POGO. This simulator enables them to experience varying gravity conditions during their training sessions. On the other hand, ESA astronauts undergo extensive training as well. They often collaborate with NASA and other international partners to enhance their training programs. ESA is actively working to ensure that European astronauts have access to suitable training facilities and microgravity research environments. This sometimes involves relying on international cooperation to achieve their training goals. When it comes to space mission focus, NASA has a long history of human spaceflight missions. These include numerous expeditions to the International Space Station and various scientific research projects conducted in orbit. ESA astronauts also participate in missions aboard the International Space Station, contributing to scientific experiments that benefit humanity. Europe is currently developing its own transportation capabilities. This includes projects like the SUSI reusable upper stage and the LINS capsule, which aim to carry astronauts independently in the future. Potential launches for these new vehicles are targeted around the year 2030. Collaboration is another key aspect of both agencies. NASA and ESA often work together on missions and share valuable data. For example, they collaborate on solar storm research using spacecraft like the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, which is a joint project between the two agencies. While both agencies train astronauts rigorously and participate in space missions, NASA has more established infrastructure and experience in human spaceflight. ESA is advancing its capabilities, including developing new spacecraft for human transport. They relying on partnerships for training and missions as they build their own programs for future independent missions.